welcome back to my channel. I said I was gonna post twice a week and I already broke that for you all because there's just been so much going on between Tristan's graduation, the last week of school, everything with the kids. If you know, you know, but it's just been absolutely insane. As you can tell, it's already Memorial Day weekend. We have a barbecue shortly and the house has just been completely ransacked. I've got Connor right here. He is gonna help me get this thing under control as quickly as possible because we've got less than 2 hours till our barbecue starts. Ooh, and the dog's gonna bark at you. The kitchen doesn't look that bad because I do keep up with the dishes, but the whole counter was messy. My husband picked it up while I was running to the store because I forgot pudding for today's dessert, and while I was gone he did a little bit of picking up, but this bag is still from graduation. There's some toys. I have to put this in its thing today, our massive thing of water balloons that we've been working through since the end of last summer, a whole buttload of dishes still from this morning. These are Gwen's graduation flowers, and yes, the cats have been eating them and they're half dead, so we're gonna get rid of these. We already have a load in the washer and in the dryer and more to do, and it looks like my daughter kissed the wall again, so I'm gonna have to find a magic eraser. And don't even get me started on those really sad flowers I gotta clean up. One thing about Connor I'm beyond grateful for is that if he sees a mess in the house, he will just take initiative and handle it. That's why the house doesn't look as messy as I said, because before I even grabbed my camera and he knew that I was going to be filming, he got in one of his little cleaning moods and started just picking everything up. And I love that about him, but it also sometimes kills my cleaning videos, not gonna lie. But I just love that he takes responsibility with the housework as well, and it doesn't just all fall to me. Teamwork truly does make the dream work, and in a house of 7 people, I am beyond lucky that he will help me and get things done. Plus, we have all 5 of the kids that are right there ready to jump in. They do have chores, and they go along with us and clean. Connor's still working on cleaning part of the house, and I want to take a minute because I completely forgot. I'm wearing my shorts that I got from Temu, and I wanted to share a little bit more of that haul with you guys. And I would like to take a minute to thank Temu for sponsoring this portion of today's video. I have worked with them before. You guys have seen the videos, and I love the products over at Temu. You can always find the most interesting things over there, and it's always on a budget, so that is fantastic. Any of the information will be down below in the description box, so you could check it out, as well as all the prices for each item will be somewhere on the screen. That way you know exactly what I paid for each item. First things first, the shorts that I was wearing, the red, white, and blue flags, I thought those would be perfect for this summer. A lot of this stuff is either summer or home related in one way or another, but the shorts are absolutely adorable. They are true to size. They're a little stretchy, so cute, perfect for the 4th of July or like today, Memorial Day. The other piece of clothing I got is this black sundress, athletic dress type of thing. If you've been on social media, you've seen these, and this one is 2 pieces. The shorts are separate, so it's easier if you need to go to the bathroom, but I will say the top is a little short, so maybe size up. If you don't want it like right below your butt, size up. With summer vacation popping up, I have an inflatable pool in my backyard. This little fountain is solar powered. It's just gonna keep the water moving in my pool, but it is so adorable and my kids have been loving playing with it, and actually Mako will lick it, but it is a solar powered fountain for outside a pool, bird feeder, whatever you wanna put it in. Still on summer, but not really summer vacation, is the crap bag. I am obsessed with Friends, if you guys know that. I shove everything in here, all my sunscreens, makeup, you name it. I already went on a trip a couple weeks ago. This came with me. Absolutely durable, and I love it. Something else that goes everywhere with me is my Stanley. Yes, I'm one of those, but it's not just specific. I've got a bunch of different tumblers, and these ice cube trays fit it perfectly. It has the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd ice cubes. I've got the 30 ounce where I just use the 1st and the 2nd, and that also works too. But it absolutely is a fantastic thing, and I've seen a product just like this on Amazon for 3 times the price. As well as my obsession with Stitch. If I'm gonna have my cup, I need to be able to cover my straw, and these Stitch straw covers are so perfect. And the fact they've got one specific for Halloween, I already wanna use it. I'm waiting for Halloween, but I just think these are adorable. Into the home products, this little broom thing right here is a 3-in-1. If you push it, it actually rotates and lifts up all the dirt and dog hair and everything and pushes it into it, and then it has a dustpan built inside of it, so you just open it up and empty it into your trash. So much fun. My daughter actually keeps taking it from me and pushing it around the house. This is her new favorite cleaning thing, to join me while we're cleaning the house. I love this set. It is a 3-pack. There's one for the toilet, a bigger one for by the tub, and a smaller one for by the vanity. I switched those two in my master bathroom, but either way, I absolutely love them. They're nice and thick, they're durable. They've already been through my washing machine once and they're still perfect. This large storage cube right here, they had a vertical and a horizontal option, but it's for all the stuff that's in your linen closet that you really don't know what to do with it. I shoved all of these throw blankets in here, and they are queen size, and there was still room to go. It has helped my linen closet drastically. The last thing for the bathroom is this little container that stores all of your makeup, your skincare, all of it. I've seen these all over social media. So many beautiful pictures of things that people can do with these, and I knew I wanted to reorganize my bathroom counter. This has been perfect. We've been using it for about 2 weeks now, and it is just so much better, and the counter stays nice and neat. I truly do love this thing. The last item I'm gonna share with you guys is this boot slash shoe dryer warmer thing. I don't even know what to call it, but it is awesome. We are getting into our summer rain season here in Florida, and putting my husband's boots or my kids' shoes on it after they've been puddle jumping, this thing dried so quickly. It did not get very hot, so there's no worry about burning yourself. It was just absolutely perfect. And that's everything I got this time in my Temu haul. It is a really small haul compared to the ones that I've done in the past, but every single one of these is an absolute hit and a winner this time, and I call that a true bonus and a win in my book. I would like to thank Temu again for sponsoring this portion of today's video. All of the information, like I said, will be right in the description box down below, as well as all the links to each individual item. But now I gotta get my butt back out there and help my husband before company comes. There are a few things I love to do before company comes, and if this is your first video, you obviously will have no idea what my list is, and if you're a seasoned veteran, then you're already gonna know exactly what I'm gonna say. Obviously, first things first is in my kitchen. If the stainless steel looks like crap, I feel like my entire kitchen looks horrible. So I will make sure to clean the stainless steel, every piece of it. I'm not going to pull out the Waymans and do the whole polishing system. All I use is a can of Sprayway, and it does a fantastic job. It doesn't repel the fingerprints as long as a real stainless steel cleaner, but it still does a fantastic job. And yes, I needed a new scrub, mommy. That thing has been put through the ringer. So here is my fresh one, and this is what they look like side by side. If you need to know when it's time to get rid of it, that's about what they start to look like. And you can also sanitize it in the dishwasher if you didn't know that. Another thing I like to do is make sure the trash is freshly taken out. The guest bathroom, wherever they're going to be using, is cleaned up. No, not the tub and the shower unless they are an overnight guest, but just clean the toilet, the vanity, the mirror, you know, all that fun stuff. And then your entryway, wherever they're coming into your house, make sure that area is clean, because if they walk in and it's instantly gross or uninviting, that's just a foul mood from the get-go, and you don't really want that when you're hosting in your home. I'm moving into the living room now because it's not too bad, but it can always look better in here, and I will make sure to spray down something like Febreze. I have the Febreze Touch. You'll see the bottle in a minute. I love to use that because I feel like it lingers a little bit longer, as well as I have Scentsy burners, I have candles, I have different kinds of plugins. I just like to make my house smell clean and fresh and inviting. If I've got people coming over, I really don't want anybody thinking my house smells in any way, shape, or form other than pretty. My husband actually sent me a TikTok video recently, and it was this woman talking about hosting, and she was kind of ranting and venting about how no one wants to host anymore, and when they do come over to be a guest and you're hosting, they're not actually behaving the way a guest should behave or treating the host and the host home the way they should, because they know how much it costs to host, they know how much work it takes, but they're not actually being appreciative of it. And I've had moments like that when I've hosted, and I've felt almost taken advantage of a little bit,
but I digress because I do love to host. But yeah, it is an absolute lot of work and there is a lot of money to it. And she was like, oh, well, you're gonna bring a bottle of liquor. That's bare minimum if you're just talking about BYOB. Bring some steak, bring some shrimp, bring some burgers for the grill, some hot dogs, I don't care, bring a side dish. Actually participate in the event. She really did make some good points in that TikTok though, and as a person who is always the host, I really felt it, and I honestly hope that for any of you that are hosting anything over this summer, I truly hope you do feel appreciative and helped out in your event by your guests. My husband asked for pie and I completely forgot, so I had to run across the street to Publix and grab a pie. He decided he was going to film himself cleaning the bathroom for me while I was gone. He's so bad at getting footage, but I appreciate his help so much that you only get a small little clip, but he did clean that entire bathroom while I was running the errand.
Look at this. Company left like 20 minutes ago and these two are both passed out. He passed out like 15 minutes ago. Company left about 20 minutes ago. The kitchen's still perfectly clean because, like I've told you before, if my mom and my aunt come over to anything, they will make sure to help me clean the kitchen before they leave, even if I protest like crazy and tell them no, they don't listen. Also, the dessert I made, I did not film it. I did not even make a short or anything on it, and it was phenomenal. Everybody loved it. You know those in the freezer section, the refrigerated pound cakes? I took one of those and just diced it up really small, and then I put a layer of it in the bottom of my dish, and then instant vanilla pudding. I put half of the container in there on top of that. Then I did more cake, and then I took Cool Whip, half the container, put it in with the rest of the pudding, mix it up, and put it on top. Refrigerated it for like an hour or so, maybe 2 hours, and then took it out, diced up some strawberries and some fresh blueberries and just put it over the top. Everybody devoured it. There was not a drop of that dessert left. So it's a really fast and easy one for you guys if you're looking for something for summer. Since Connor is trying to nap in there, I want to stay quiet. I don't want to do any further cleaning because I do have more cleaning I am going to share with you guys, but it's going to be later this evening when he wakes up from his nap. I'm gonna come outside, as you can tell. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the garden that's been popping up real fast, but this is the other thing. This is the fountain, in case that didn't show you good enough. There's a little fountain in the pool, and this is my setup. I don't have an in-ground pool. I don't have $50,000. So this is our setup with the kids for summer, and they absolutely adore it. But this way I can keep it up and keep it going. That over there has chlorine tabs in it, so it keeps the pool not getting all gross and slimy and dirty. And then this keeps it from going stagnant. This is just my little $10 bubble blower from Target. I've had this for 2 or 3 years now. They still sell it, and it is amazing. It puts out so many bubbles. I just put this on with a wireless speaker, put the kids in the pool, and they are happy. And yes, I am standing in the pool to show you the garden because those stones are so hot. It feels like 105 today, so I'm not even going there. I can't really show you any new progress here except we took all that lettuce right there off for today's lunch. So good. But if you look right through there and there, and I think down here somewhere there was another one, we have tomatoes starting. I'm so excited. If I haven't already shared that, and if I have, I'm sorry, but I'm excited. The green beans, if you see the little white pieces, they look like they're finally starting to sprout. I don't know, we'll see. And then my husband took a pepper off of one of those, and then there's another pepper on that big one right there that's ready to go. Nothing happening down there yet on those tomatoes at all. But to try and help my husband actually be able to rest because he has to go back to work tomorrow in the heat, I'm just gonna let him nap, and I'm gonna bring the younger two out here, put up on the bubble blower, a little bit of music out by the pool, and just relax with my book for a little while I track down my bathing suit. This is the book I'm talking about. It's called Fourth Wing. It's cracking a book, I swear to God. This thing is so good. I haven't wanted to put it down. I am like right there at the end, and honestly, I'm not wanting it to end, so I'm spacing it out even further because this is just phenomenal. But when I said I had more cleaning to do, I wasn't lying. I still have plenty more to do, and I will jump back into that in just a few hours with you guys.
We had some steaks on the grill from the barbecue, so my husband had 2 bones for the dogs. That's what they're getting right here. That is their favorite thing, is to wait for fresh bones from steaks. And then of course Beanie needed a new bath. We call him Beanie because of Mako Bean, and then Beanie. It was something Brianna started and it's just kind of stuck, but Mako is his actual name. And then we decided to play some games with the kids and jump into some Mario Party and Mario Kart, and then the night just really got away from us, but it was good old fun family time.
And it is clearly the next day. The night got away from us. We were playing video games with the kids and just having a good time and completely lost track of time. I was gonna get back in there and clean the bedroom and do all that stuff, and I was just like, forget it. There was just too much going on. And it doesn't really matter because, as you can tell from the pile of crap up here, and I'm gonna show you my house in a minute, it's like I didn't clean yesterday anyways. Exhibit A, my living room. It looks like this immediately after I clean, unless I clean right before bed. This is what it looks like, although Mako doesn't care. All the art supplies and everything are right back on the dining room table like nothing ever got cleaned up yesterday. As soon as company left, it looked like this. But I will say at least my kitchen is still nice and clean, except you could see a few dishes in there. That's a daily thing. I don't really count that. The kitchen looks beautiful. And that crazy noise that you hear, that is my washing machine on its spin cycle. I've got probably about 5 loads of laundry to do today, so I have to really keep up with that all day long today. But instead of having you guys watch me re-clean my entire house from yesterday, I'm just gonna go ahead and stop this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to check out Temu. All the information is in the description box down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.